welcome to another episode on VHS Unleashed. I'm Zarana.
And I'm Jared, and we are going to present the hottest high school news this week.
Bulldogs put themselves in the fight for playoffs after 11 years, so Mac and Skylar will tell us more about that.
Miguel Santos and Adrian will interview linebackers, Alex Garcia, Cody Nerber, and Dylan Bromov.
Victoria, Kelsey, and Rose are doing Teacher Spotlight, and Becca, Stephanie, and Brittany for Student Spotlight.
And our special segment, Translation, with me and Zarana. All these and more,
so stay tuned and enjoy.
Skylar Mayo here bringing you the Venus Bulldog Sports News. Last week, the JV game was canceled, but Venus was not, as they rolled away with the win 62-24, and now have a chance in 11 years to make it to the playoffs. With another win here, they will look to go 3-0 in district.
Alright, varsity volleyball has a chance at playoffs Friday. If we beat Alberto, it could be any tiebreaker, it could not. We play at 5:30 and then JV plays at 6.
Hi, I'm Rose Hankins and I'm here with Kelsey Wilmot and we're here to interview Coach Inslee. What brought you to Venus?
The size of the school, the size of the town, and the feeling of family. Really enjoyed the atmosphere and the fact that I think everybody here cares about everybody.
What is your favorite part about teaching history?
History, I love the stories. I love the fact that there's a direction that it goes in. There's a path, there's a start, there's a finish. And I love telling stories.
How do you think basketball will do this year for the girls?
Girls basketball, I think, is going to be much improved over last year's team. I think all three teams, varsity, junior varsity, and freshmen, are going to be a lot better than they have been in the past. And we're really looking forward to big things this year.
Thank you.
Hi, Coach Underwood. Are you going to ask me a question?
How do you like Venus, Miguel?
Venus, great school, better than Dallas, and you know who's my pet teacher? I got you.
Who?
Coach Underwood, because you think you're great, and Coach Brown, because he's like the Yankees, but they're not in the World Series. My prediction for the World Series is Royals, and thank you. Gotta get back to class, but I love Venus.
Why do you have something in your ear?
Really, 3 times ear infection.
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rose Hankins and I'm here with Kelsey Wilmot and we're here to interview Coach Hodges. What made you decide to come back to Venus?
I knew the head girls position was open up and I was looking to make a change from Crowley, and I was excited about the opportunity. I enjoyed my time here last time I was here and wanted the opportunity to run the program, and the opportunity presented itself, and in the interview process everything worked out, and just a chance to again be the head coach and run my own program.
Is teaching dual credit easier or harder than your other classes?
There are some challenges that go with dual credit just because it's a higher level course and the expectations and the preparation that goes into it, but I enjoy teaching the dual credit, and I've taught the AP and the dual credit courses for the last several years, and I would rather teach those than the core classes, the regular classes.
Do you think you have big shoes to fill being the new head girls basketball coach?
I don't know that being the new head coach, replacing somebody else's is really not necessarily something that I'm concerned about. It's my own expectations and the things that I place on myself and the demands that I place on myself to be successful. I think that it's going to be the greatest challenge for me. So, but from that standpoint of filling shoes, I'm not really concerned about that. So.
Hi, I'm Becca Dozal here with Sandra Dozal, and I have to ask you a few questions. Okay. What is it like having your big sister in high school with you?
Well, it's not really that bad because I don't ever see her. So I don't really know what to say.
What is it like being a freshman in high school?
It's not really any different except we have more freedoms. Like we don't have to have a specific dress code, and
And what do you think will be the hardest part being in Venus High School?
The hardest part would have to be the tests. the work because, you know, it's different.
Thank you, that's it. Hi, I'm Stephanie Maldonado, here today with Eric Gonzalez, our student spotlight. Eric, how has your high school journey been?
It's been fun spending my 4 years here with the people I grew up with, and high school's been up and down ride, but it's been fun.
What advice would you give to the freshmen?
I would tell them to take the opportunity of dual credit because it will help you in the long run. I know just by the name of it, it sounds hard, but it's really not that different from ordinary classes, and you get more out of it in the long run.
What is the most difficult thing about high school?
I think the most difficult thing is giving into peer pressure, doing stuff that you wouldn't see yourself doing. Personally, I have been peer pressured into doing stuff, but you know, it's fun, but you should not do it that often.
Okay, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Santos.
Adrian. Miguel.
And we're here with VHS Unleashed.
And we're here to interview a couple of football players.
We have Alex Garcia, Cody Norbert, and Dylan Brumlow. Okay, Alex, what are your thoughts before sitting up for a big game?
Before a big game, I just want to know my job, do my job. Just got to get everything I need to do before the game.
Dylan, you got any game day rituals?
Well, the night before the game, go on YouTube and look up Ray Lewis highlights. Gets me pumped.
And Cody, how does it feel to have one of the most spectacular interceptions in the last game versus Roosevelt?
It feels really cool. And at first I felt like J.J. Watt, but I'm not as great as him because Coach always says I suck.
Sucks might be better than
You know what?
Okay, Alex, what do you concentrate most on game days?
Usually I go over, watch some film over the defense or over their offense. Know what I need to do. This week's going to be stop their quarterback. So.
And Dylan, what's it like to play for Venus?
Well, it's kind of hard work because we don't have a lot of people on our team, so a lot of us have to play both sides.
One last question. Cody, what does Coach Underwood mean when he says watch your toes?
It started from doing the tires with the O-line, Heflin. It's all about Heflin because he tends to hurt himself. Heflin was flipping the tire and ended up squishing his toes. He said, everybody, hey, when you go, make sure you watch your toes. I was like, Heflin, shut up. So I guess it just started from then.
Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.
Action. Okay, I'm Kimball Roca, and I'm here with the foreign exchange students to ask them a few questions. So, ladies, do y'all have computers in your country?
Конечно, имеем.
Da, naravno da imamo.
Oh, all right. Do y'all have any fast food places such as McDonald's, Burger King?
Да, я хожу туда каждый день с друзьями.
Ne, mi nemamo mjesta za brzom hranom.
I love bananas. Anyways, do y'all have American football?
Ne, mi ne igramo američki fudbal.
Мы играем в футбол, но мы называем это сокер. Сокер?
Do y'all have internet?
Конечно.
Da, naravno da imamo.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Well, thank you, ladies.
Bye!